If you guys still play on console or want to start playing PC games, keep watching this video because I'm hosting a complete PC giveaway. Alright, so right in front of me is the Cypress 3 Micro ATX PC case from Okinos. And it is ranked 4th for the new releases on PC cases and has almost a 5-star rating on Amazon. So let's just go ahead and unbox it. Alright, so I kind of lied to you guys. It is already unboxed. Box is completely empty and the actual case is right here. So when I did unbox it, it came with these 2 styrofoam pieces on it and has some plastic wrap around it. So we're just going to dig into that. We're going to open this up and just break it down. And just from first impressions, this does have a tempered glass side panel, and as you can see from the front, it does have this wood design on the side, which I think is super nice for setups that are more like wood, natural plants, greenery. I think this case will fit right in. And it is priced pretty low, coming in at only $60, which is pretty low even for a micro ATX case. So if you're on a tight budget and you like what you're about to see, this case is definitely for you. What I would say is the case design is pretty unique. Maybe not from far away, you probably can't see, but just the little side notes on it are pretty cool. Now it is a micro ATX case, which means it's decently smaller than like a regular ATX case, which does require specific motherboards, GPU lengths, things like that, which we will get to later. But just from looking inside, just from right here, I do see that it comes with 3 pre-installed fans in the front and I believe 1 in the back. Yeah, so it does come with 1 pre-installed fan in the back and 3 along this side right here. Now, like I said before, the design on this is pretty nice. It does give more of a natural greenery, things like that type of aesthetic. And this is a pretty unique design. Besides the Cypress 7, I don't think I've ever seen a PC case with an actual like wood design. I'm not saying there's none out there, but I personally haven't seen one. I know you guys are probably wondering about the build quality with it being priced at only $60. It is pretty light to pick up, takes no effort at all, which I don't know if that's really a good or bad thing. The other parts of the case feel regular, like normal any other PC case would feel like. There's nothing too much or too less of. So I think that's a good sign. So we're gonna actually open this up and see what is inside of this thing. So on the side of here, it has some PSU screw. Oh my god. So to get inside of the case, there's like little screws over here that you kind of just take off. There's only 2 of them, which is a blessing because with other PC cases, you have 4, 5, 6. So kind of like that. After you get the screws off, the tempered glass kind of just slides backwards and then comes off, which is pretty neat. There's not like nothing special to it. Yeah, it's kind of small. Nothing too crazy. It has like a little border around it as well. So these 2 sides are kind of like styrofoam, and then the top and bottom are just metal. It does have a little keynote at the bottom that does say Okinos. I don't know if you guys can see it. And it is tempered glass, so you know you're getting something good out of it. All right, so coming inside, you are getting 4 120mm pre-installed fans. So that's not something you have to worry about when pricing and picking out your PC parts, because this comes with the 4 pre-installed fans. Now they are RGB, so if you do want RGB, you're gonna have to spend some more money to get the RGB you want. But it is a nice add-on for giving you all the fans you need. Now, when picking out your motherboard for the PC case, you can either go with a micro ATX or ITX motherboard. And that's because those are the only motherboards that will be able to fit into this PC case. And that's not necessarily a bad thing because there are some good micro ATX and ITX motherboards. And one cool feature about this PC case is that you can actually move the fans from the inside to right behind this front panel, which actually gives you more clearance for your GPU if you do have a longer GPU. So the GPU clearance when the fans are right here is 285mm, and if the fans are on the other side, it does give you a 320mm clearance. Now in the beginning of the video, I did say I was giving away an entire PC, and that is completely true. Don't be fooled, I'm not scamming you or anything like that. Right now we are very close to 3,000 subscribers, which I appreciate every single one of you guys for, and because of that, I'm going to be giving away an entire gaming PC. So if you guys on the Discord server down below, that's how you will enter the giveaway. So all the links, rules, how to enter, all of that will be in my Discord server, which is in the description. I promise you the community is amazing because of you guys. And if you guys want to win a free brand new gaming PC, hit the second link in the description to join the Discord server to be entered to win. All right, and as you guys can see, this case has amazing airflow with the tempered glass side panel, and the mesh design on the front, both sides, and even at this bottom is absolutely crazy. And that's how this triangular design, which is super neat and unique, which I think is super cool. So this case, being a micro ATX, this thing is a great airflow machine. All right, so right here is the multi-function zone. Usually PC cases have it at the top or even at the bottom, but this one actually has it on the side. So it does have a power button, reset button, a headphone jack, 2 USB 3.0 ports and a USB-C port. And having a USB-C port is essential in 2025. Now, let's say you're going to get more ports with the motherboard, depending on which motherboard you get. And we did talk about if you guys were to buy your own fans, you can fit up to 6 120mm fans in here at one time. 3 in the front, 2 on top, and 1 in the back. Or you can even fit 4 140mm fans and 1 120. The only size you can fit in the back is a 120mm fan. And it actually comes with 6 already pre-installed standoffs for your motherboard, which is super neat so you don't have to add your own. Consumer experience, it's a pain. It really is. So the back of the PC case, which is almost the same as the front. You kind of just take these screws off right here. Then you just slide it right off. It actually comes with an accessory box. You guys can see. Inside here, you get all of the screws for the case. Also get some zip ties and also the GPU clearance thing. You also get the Cypress 3 manual. This is super cool, bro. So it actually gives you a piece of the genuine walnut wood that they use for the front of the PC case. Like, that's actually insane. Yeah, looking at the back of it, it does give you a lot of room for cable management. They give you a little slot to use the zip ties in. So they're already taken by the case cables, but you can definitely undo that if you please. But yeah, all the PC cables do come already zip tied and managed, which I think is super nice. Thank you so much. Like I said before, you can move the bands from inside to kind of outside, and with that you can get more clearance for your PSU and your hard drive. So with the fan on the inside, you get a power supply clearance of 185mm with the hard drive cage right here, and with the fans on the outside, you can get a power supply clearance of 205mm, and without the hard drive cage, you can get a power supply clearance of 330mm. If you're like me and use M.2s, you'll get a lot of room for your power supply. Now, they do give you a lot of space for cable management, especially for a micro ATX case. You have about 5 slots to move your cables in from the front of the PC to the back, which most cases give you like 2 little slots, which is just unreasonable. Now, this PC case is extremely nice. From the wood to the tempered glass panel to the mesh triangular design, this is a really nice and unique PC case. And just these small things that Okinos did, like giving us a piece of the wood, and that's just something that you just can't get from other companies. So I really appreciate all of you guys watching this video, and Okinos for sending out the Cypress 3. And again, if you guys do want to enter the giveaway, all the rules and everything will be in Discord, which is in the description. But again, big shout out to Okinos for sending this out for me to review. And if you guys want to check this PC case out, it is the first thing in the description. And once again, shout out to the kids for sending this out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.